EU Seafarer tax. As we see now in Spain, we're going to have this income tax application if you are residing in Spain. We are comparing the planes with the ships because you see the politicians, which are stones, that's what they think. Well, they don't think, they just print money and they get paid first, and then they say, well, what could we do to get more votes? Who cares about the maritime industry if Europe is like the world appendix and it has 50% dependence within the world commerce? Because we're closer to America, we're closer to Africa, we're closer to Asia, we're right in the middle, and we could really employ some 4 million seafarers, direct, indirect 44, multiply intrinsic value perpetual. So, but who cares about this industry if the European ship owners, they have to apply tax to their own local seafarers, but the other countries in the planet, they do not have to apply tax to the seafarers, and there is really disadvantage. Now, this is happening now with the car industry. We have 80% of tax that the Chinese don't have to pay, Europeans have to pay. They have seen that. I wrote a book about that, about 5-6 years ago. We knew that this tendency was arriving. The industry in Europe is done. Why? Because the tax the local governments put, these stones, they decide how much tax they put. And now we are deciding that same thing applies for European seafarers because they have thought that it's the same industry as the plane industry. So then they are making less attractive this seafaring community. And of course, this is going to be the same situation as with the cars. Now we did not have any European cars because they were very expensive. Now suddenly there is a lot of Chinese, so the prices of European cars are falling, same as the prices of the wages of the European seafarers. So if you're interested, we could be looking at any Italian flag, any Spanish flag, any solutions available. But before, there was no European, now there is a whole bunch of Europeans. And perhaps these politicians one day, they could think that the maritime transport is strategic, especially for Europe. If we are in the center of this continent without sea, perhaps not. But if Europe is surrounded by sea and is closer to any other commerce countries, export and import, then it should be strategic, and generating 44 million jobs, it is really strategic. But anyways, now it is the opportunity to employ them because no one really wants them. Thank you, bye.